Pkmn. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
Are you sure about that?
Hello there.
Hi, Indoor Llama Zero.
Good evening, Indoor. How are we doing today? Hope a little bit better than issues from the other day, yesterday. We have a very special start today. We're beginning Platinum. No, sorry, Pearl. Fair, fair.
Hello there.
Hi, Bacon Yaman.
Bing Chaling. Indeed, mate. How we doing? Oh, I've got like a bit of a sore throat, mate. Just taking it easy. Played some COD before. Had a lot of fun, actually. Been forever since I played FES. I'm here.
Hello
Welcome, Megan.
Hi,
Did we
Megan
hunt?
Oscar.
Yeah, come on. W, bro. W. You still awake?
Hello there.
Hi, Itzkamo.
Me awake, it's only 7:35. Oh, wait. You're in the past? I thought... It's 9:40 for me. I would have thought... No, Japan is... Wait, what time is it for you, Kamo? Is there a shiny starter? No, but we do have a few tucked away in a box, Megan, if you're ready for that. We're going to have to pick the grass starter because I've got the other three and I need to breed them to get the full amount. Well, I just need to double check this, but it's recent. Data logs for Indoor Llama and see, then cross-reference against the logs. runtime logs most recently for him. I don't know why your badge isn't showing up, Llama. It's 7:40, 2 hours behind you. Oh, really? Because I thought, yeah. Oh, I always thought you were ahead of me. Let's change some settings here. Fast. Actually, that's the only setting I need to change. My badge. Yeah. So the blue one. The blue star, which I need to upgrade and make a Pokeball, because I think that would look a lot cooler, right? So they call it, the terminology is badge in the different platforms. Only a hidden game to be a bait. and your switch is always right behind you. Maybe not fast enough to save you, but definitely fast enough to save himself a kill. I can see it on mine. Yeah, so you can see it on your YouTube, right? But yeah, I want it to be displayed on the stream because on my own chat symbol. Yo, did I not save the, save this? Hold on. Fast. Confirm. Yeah, because I got it working for Twitch and YouTube, Twitch and TikTok. But it seems like we've got a glitch on the YouTube. What's some new shoes today? Nice, nice. Are they the super healthy foot-shaped ones with 0 drop, pliable soles and wide toe boxes like I've been getting into recently? It's all about that toe box. New Balance 550s. I've heard of New Balance. I don't really know anything about it. No, not that ugly. Oh yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, aesthetics. Oh, never mind. I wouldn't know anything about that. No, I thought we were talking about health. Optimal gait. I'll just spam through this. You know, my shoes do look a little weird. They're sick. Well, oh, they're not that bad. Come on now. Shit. Making me feel a little self-conscious out here. Wait, is that what everyone's thinking when I'm walking down the street? Oh, disgusting. Sickening. Oh, your shoes. Phew.
Llama 0 used command lol.
Yes, probably. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I do get a lot of odd looks. In fact, this guy got pretty upset with me today. You wouldn't believe how close he got. Crocs are better. I have Crocs too. How did you know? I am that type of dude. I'll pick Piplup as my favorite water starter. What, favorite water starter of all time, Megan? Oshawtt's very cute. Squirtle is such a classic. I'm guessing Torterra. Let me just feel it out. Torterra would be this one. There we go. I have a camo and black pair of Crocs. Oh my god, and you're judging me for my fashion sense? Yo. What the hell? Hey, what are you trying to blend into? What sort of undercover operations do you do in those fucking Crocs, mate? Hmm? Fucking private pervertry over here? I daily just when it's hot. Oh, mine are for life. I only wear the Crocs if I can get away with it. Fwah! Your turtle totally rocked. But my chimchar was way tougher than yours. Yeah, wait until mine knows Earthquake. There were other people's Pokemon though. But we had to use them. They won't mind, will they? Nah, I want a GF one day, so I can't wear them every day just in case. I guess that's the difference between me and you. You still have hope. I wonder if there are any girls out there who are interested in indie Crocs. Probably none you'd want to date, right? Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. The difference between me and you is llama beggars can't be choosers. You feel me? Feel me, my 6'17" Giga Chad?
Hello there.
Hi Nam Nuyaneo 7 Zo.
G'day, Nam Nguyen. What are we up to today, friend? How are things? Let me just quickly read this. Let's see.
Hello there.
Hi Inenru.
Enron. Enray. You playing Diamond or Pearl? Yeah, I'm playing Pearl, mate. So we've finished Diamond, we've finished Platinum, and now it's time to... Well, I'm not going to say finish Platinum because we've Pearl because we've already got the Palkia. But I need a Purugly and a Miss Magius. Miss Magius, I reckon I can just I can trade for my Heart Gold Soul Silver playthrough. Then again, I do want it originating in Diamond Pearl Platinum though. So, but it is the right generation. I don't know. I'm torn, chat. Should I keep playing the game until I capture one? I think so. Alright, now... Hold on, I'll leave the comment I was about to say until when I showcase my traded Pokemon. Because this is a safe space, right, guys? This is a judgment-free zone.
Hello there.
Hi Jacob the Fisherman 7.
Jacob, g'day, mate. How we doing? We're just starting Pokemon Pearl, the final out of the 5 Generation 4 games that I've been playing. This is the final one. Oh, and I need a male Burmy and a male Ralts. Both shiny and regular. So remind me about that, chat, as we continue our journey. So, this cute charm glitch that I've done is slightly different. It's for finding a male Pokemon. Which is your favorite starter in this game? Mine's Empoleon. Mine's Sun Wukong. So I'm gonna go with Chimchar. But Empoleon's cool. I think all of them are pretty cool in this generation. At least the evolutions. And as we started Pearl, I needed to choose the final starter. Alright, so this is a judgment-free zone, right? Alright, I'm glad. I just have a few Pokemon to put into the party. You know, I kind of feel like maybe I should have chosen different names for this Pokemon. I'm kind of nobody feels like an obsessed vibe, right?
Jacob the Fisherman 7 used Command Y.
You don't think Sakura's gonna see this and think there's something up, right? Why don't you trade the other two starters in the game like Diamond Pearl? You can use all three here. Because Jacob, I don't know if you can see on the stream somewhere, but we have a full team, my guy. Actually, did it update? I don't think it updated. Hold on.
Hello there.
Hi, Jake T-Bows.
Jake, g'day. I got a Lopunny Batman. Okay. Cool idea for Pokemon would be if you create your own game using the DS assets, make your own story too, sort of like Mario Maker style. That would be cool. Hey, dating so. Oh no! Oh my god. Is this how rumors get started? Fuck. Would it have... Okay, so... What did she say? I'm not even paying attention. Would it have been less awkward if I used your name 6 times? You should go tell your family that you're helping the professor. Okay. We talk about her as suspicious. Yeah, in what way? I think it's more of a... fear thing than anything else.
Hello there.
Hi, Mahakal 2.
Mahakal 2, g'day. That's not my house. Absolutely, Jacob. Absolutely, mate. What do you name your planet? So that's because it's like a running thing. So every single
Hi, Skittles the Cockatiel 5.
game that we have is...
Hello there.
They're very versatile
Silent
Pokemon.
Fox.
Silent, okay? They're very versatile Pokemon. They can fit a lot of different roles. I don't know why I have to justify myself to everybody, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with having a few Lopunnies on the team, chat. Please.
Command WTF.
Now, anyway, moving on.
Why?
Yeah, so all the other,
Silent
the
Fox
cute
used
charm,
Command Y.
we used like Sakura as a cute charm user in like the previous ones, and so I just made it a habit of calling every single cute charm user Sakura. So before it was a Jigglypuff, then it was a Clefairy, then we started none of them. Not a single one of the 1023 Pokemon I would Llama, thank you very much. There's no rules against the Pokemon. I can do whatever I want to Batman. If you say so, bro. If you say so. I'm officially prepped and soon buying a PSP E1000. Nice. Nice. I can't remember what the different models are. Enjoy the fishing, Jacob. Take it easy, mate.
Goodbye, Jacob the Fisherman 7.
And Gran Turismo PSP W. How much is that gonna set you back? What does the punny have to do with Q-Charm? It's one of the few, or maybe only Gen 4 Pokemon that can have the Q-Charm ability. The Q-Charm ability allows us to catch every Pokemon shiny. Not every Pokemon, but most. And thus, there's a perfectly valid reason for everything I do. Now, if you have any more allegations I can dissuade you of. And 732 megabyte memory stick to your... Why 7, bro? What? Sure, buddy. I would believe you more if you put both your eyebrows down. Thank you very much. What is this, a Jim Carrey impersonation? I'm pretty sure he doesn't even exist anymore. The body snatchers got him.
Hello there.
Hi, FL.
FL, g'day. How you doing? Take it easy, Silent Fox. I always have fun with my Pokemon. It doesn't matter if they're bunnies or not. Goodbye, Silent. Go put your cat off. Go wet that pussy of yours or whatever. You said your cat was on fire or something? I don't know. Goodbye.
Hi,
Goodbye.
Mr. Hansler X.
What's your team? It's very versatile. The punnies are very versatile. We've already gone through this, thank you. We've already gone through this. I've already cleared my name. You just have to scroll back in the chat. Scrub back into the YouTube video. Now triple check. Problem is correct. Come. Alright, good news, we've found the problem llama as to why the badges aren't showing up on YouTube for you. It's an eBay thing. Okay, so you gotta buy a lot at the same time.
Hello there.
Hi, Rajusan 6.
Raj, my guy. What's going on?
Rajusan 6 used Command Boom.
What about UFL? Got any uni homework for today?
Hello there.
Hi, Danny Lekambatini 4.
Danny, g'day. I'm thinking about having a separate notification window. So splitting up the chat so that we remove the Raju used command boom, welcome Raju, and putting it as a separate thing.
FL used command lol.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Already did my homework. Help my mates out as well. I'll do the rest of my units tomorrow. W, mate, W. Good on ya. On top of everything. That's how we get the honors. Are you feeling any better? I think I'm feeling a little bit better. Let me just swallow. Yeah, it feels a little bit better, but I feel like it's when you go to sleep that it starts feeling worse for the throat a lot of the times. I love the diversity of types in your team. Well, the thing about normal type Pokemon is that compared to all the other types, they are able to learn a wide variety of different move sets and different types, so it allows you to have a certain flexibility, if you will. I did get antibiotics. I was a little bit hesitant on it. I was like doing a little bit of looking up and stuff, but apparently the fact that I've got an infected lymph node means that antibiotics would definitely help. Nye! Oh no, Nye. Oh no, you came at the wrong time.
Hi, Nybug.
Yo. We just started the final Generation 4 game because we need to get 3 Pokemon. Gallade, a male Ralts, Mothram, a male Burmy, and a Purugly, and I guess a Glameow, which is the same evolution. So, yeah. Kept your promise, W. I gotta keep mine then. We'll go through a little bit more of this, and then we'll switch over to Generation 1, and I'll show you my dancing Pikachu. It's not an euphemism, I've actually got like a Pikachu that dances. Can you get rounds before the National Dex? You can. You can. Thank goodness. Wait. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, no. Maybe you can't. Maybe it's only in Platinum you can get it before the National Dex, Daniel. You just made it sound like a euphemism. No, I was getting a lot of... The thing is, people were accusing me earlier of... It doesn't matter what they were accusing me of. They were wrong. They were slanderous allegations, and I was just a little bit, I was just trying to cover my ass. Not that it's uncovered usually. Oh, fuck. Never mind. I'm innocent. It's your birthday today, Skittles. Happy birthday, mate. Calm down, no need to panic. I'm not panicked. I'm not panicked. Why should I be panicked? What is getting ganged up every live? That's... Right, FL? I feel like I'm always on the defensive. I don't think... No, it's not Raja's birthday, Llama. It's Skittles.
What's that, brother?
Llama 0 used command U. Nightbug sent 25 holders for 25 coins.
Yo, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, oh, I'm sorry, she said 25 what? Thank you, Nye? Wait, oldies. That isn't like a meta commentary on a certain someone, is it? What the hell is a 25? What the hell is an oldie? Don't say you. Yeah, wheeled. Ah, phew, okay. As long as there's a we and not a you, I think my ego can take that. $25 zeros? Somebody put this man in timeout. He doesn't even have a badge next to his name. Are we sure he's an actual member?
Nightbug used command lol 2.
It was a cassette player. Oh, W.
My, what a good boy you are.
Rajusan 6 used command good boy.
So is that how we're celebrating what we're getting for our birthday, Skittles, as a PSP? W, man. Yeah, I'm playing God of War on the PSP, Kingdom Hearts, Birth by... Shit, what was it? Was it Birth by Sleep? Cancel subscription, clear, it's not working. Whoa! Yo, the AI is spinning on it. Hold on, wait, let me slap it up a little bit. Yeah, hello, Mina, how are we? Hello. Alright, I programmed pain into the AI so to give it some punishment. There we go. So I looked it up, you need to go Route 208 in Platinum to find the routes. Yeah, damn, dude. Damn, Daniel. Because this is the... Okay, well, we're cooked. Might have to get the national decks. What's that about Evie? No, she's having a break from the internet. She apparently, has a tough time with being on the internet all the time. Okay, so engages in some unhealthy behavior. And just finished the Elite Four in Platinum? Yep. But we gotta catch them all, mate. Yo! Kabu Joe.
5 cent at $0 super chat.
Thank you for the super chat, mate.
What a good boy you
Appreciate the dollar super chat. How we doing, friend? You ready for a Pokemon Pearl playthrough? With a diverse team? Then you can catch it there? No, because it's, I need a male route that's shiny for the shiny Gallade, and then the males need a certain trainer ID for the Q-Charm glitch to work, and that's locked behind the gender ratios. It's a bit complicated, unfortunately. So, yeah.
Hello there.
High Point Misser.
Point Misser, g'day. It's one of those least favorite time of day, morning. Unfortunately, I don't understand English enough to get that joke. Is
Hello
morning
there.
part of a window, is it?
Joe 5.
No hands are disappointing. I did the hands, didn't I? Or is it, is the hand cam not working, Chuck? Yo. 1 second. 1 second. Missing out on all the hand hearts. Now, what did you say? Is it just welcome? Cheers. Cheers, cover, cheers. Whereabouts you from, mate? So it's $1 USD super chat, so must be America. How's work been going, Knight? How's the, your Sith rule of 2 going? With 1 master and 1 apprentice. How's your apprentice been being trained? Oh, like window and window, gotcha. I collected a second. Ooh, what did you, I don't know, Darth Maul the First or something? That's fair, that's fair. It's Itch time, Raj. So we get the Pokewatch. Pokewatch.
Mina
We're gonna move.
C6 Ick used command again.
2! That's breaking tradition, but okay. Okay. Nice. Are they both from overseas?
Used command lol.
You're cheaper labor? So Discord, someone used bot to make features. Wait, what? That sounds pretty mean. Not my beloved starter Pokemon 025. Best Pokemon ever. That one's from Queensland. Oh. Hell yeah. So is that taking off like a lot of burden for you? Who's the last person we have to talk to for this Pokeyetch? Yeah, I'm glad things are looking up for you, mate. That was quite a few stressful months, right? At World training is hard. Yeah, it is pretty hard to whip a person over the internet, isn't it? What about the first Padawan? This poor guy. Poor Clint. He's never even seen a Lopunny before. Exactly. You would have thought I had enough experience after whipping you so much. Yeah, but I'm a docile, easily trainable streamer.
Command small.
So I'm like a starter. A starter student.
Ashraf C6 Ick used command Y.
You're doing real well. She just started doing live chat. Oh. Damn, so it does take a while to train the main eye. Wait, why Lopunny didn't look at me in the fourth wall like she does? So this is Pearl. That only happens in Platinum. A small person can cast a large shadow. Spoken from experience, Raj? How wise. Imagine your Lopunny was a tomboyish personality. Which one? Maybe I should have called them like Sakura with a number behind it. Yo, chat, level with me. No, was it weird that I've got so many Sakuras on the team? Should I maybe have changed the names? I was gonna put the names as the other girls on the stream, and then I was like, I think that might be weirder somehow. I was like, oh fuck. Yeah, very weird. Oh god. Do you think I should like change it to be just some random names before Sakura gets in? I don't think I want Sakura to see this actually. Fuck. Yo, chat, be honest, level with me. Is this would this creep you out, chat? Do not change? Fuck, why do I feel like you're just saying that to get me into trouble, mate? You're stirring things up. It's your decision, not mine. Well, I need some external validation and opinions, chat. Screw you, monster. You absolute monster. Nobody. 100 true feelings. No, I'm not under the infatuation of a cute charm, llama. That doesn't even work on humans. Not at all name them your girlfriends. Raju is known to be a creep in the stream. So whatever he says is making me think the opposite. So I'm so glad I didn't name it all the girls in the stream.
Nightbug used command lol.
Have you missed me? Somehow I have, and I wasn't even aiming for you, mate. God damn. Whew, I'm sweating. Fuck. Nah, honestly, bro. No, wait, FL. Yo, you. Sweet FL. New FL. FL who hasn't gone to the dark side like the rest of chat. You know, is it, you know, is this weird? Is this weird? Wait. Is this weird, dude? Somebody tell me, is this weird? All these Pokemon. They're the same. No, no, please. God damn it, no. God damn it, no. I'll let you decide for yourself. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I can't even change the names easily and quickly, chat. Fuck me, bro. We gotta speed run to the name raider, and then I don't know what I'll call them. I'll leave one as Sakura because that'll look suspicious, right? Okay, so I'll leave one as Sakura because that'll look suspicious. Then the other ones, what will we even change them to? Takura, Rakura? No, that's a terrible idea. It's a terrible idea. Maybe Naruto characters? Call them creamy creamed? Juicy, moist. Let's. Can somebody else give us some suggestions, please? That is, yo, Llama. Every girl that subs gets to be a goon to Pokemon. That sounds like That sounds. Nah, dude. That sounds like it would stop them. Back? Why are you back? Where did you go? You didn't by any chance send a screenshot, did you? The amount of time that elapsed now was practically how long it would take somebody with long manicured nails to hit the screenshot button on an Android phone and then go into the Discord and send a message. Probably. Oh, Llama, please. FL, no, you... I would never. Yeah, they used to call me Gentleman EXE back in the day.
Hello there.
Hi, I'm on Valley 5.
That was admittedly before we started our Generation 4 run with all the Lopunnies. Feels like forever ago. Sakura? Yeah, what about Sakura, Amanda? Good name? Oh, dude, I'm already cooked. You've done me over, haven't you, Nai? You've done me over, mate.
Hello there.
Hi, Vampire Lover 7.
You've done me over, Nai. You've betrayed me. You truly are a Sith. The nails, the apprentices. How are you? I've been better, mate. I've been better. Have you uploaded the video? We should probably change the conversation topic. Hey, I asked about how you named them. So there was like a running thing where come to the dark side, we have cookies and screenshot innocent men at their most vulnerable.
Used command WTF.
Don't forget to add a few dots at the end of that. So, so we have a running thing, right? So in all the cute, so there's the cute charm ability, right? And I don't know why we're using quotation marks.
Hello there.
FL.
Hi, Ronic Armageddon 50.
G'day, Ronic. Oh, jeez, I'm so flustered for some reason. Maybe it's because I got a bunch of Judas priests here betraying me. I finalized the edits, need to combine all the parts. You edited them separately? So, yeah, anyway. We have a running thing in the Generation 4 where we need to use a Pokemon with the Cute Charm ability. And
Hello there.
I can go, you may stay as long as you stay out of the Discord whilst the stream's active now. And so, what the hell, Lava?
Shit. Here we go again.
I didn't even know you could do that. Whatever, anyway.
Used command again.
So the ability Cute Charm on any Pokemon with my glitch allows me to have, you can send those messages in the TikTok now? 1 in 5 shiny odds instead of 1 in 8,000. So what I've been doing, right, is I've been getting a Pokemon, and I've been naming the Pokemon after members of the channel, right? And so it just became a thing where the Cute Charm Pokemon that I get, like a Jigglypuff or a Clefairy, was named after Sakura. And so it just became a running thing, like, oh, I'll name the Pokemon Sakura. And I also wanted, like, new Pokemon for the generation.
Hello there.
Hi, Joe Rubio 6.
Yeah, sorry, man, the chat messages are going too fast for me to read everything. Just completing the Pokedex? Yes, but we're only catching Gen 4 Pokemon, because we're doing a Living Origin Dex playthrough, mate. What did you say, Mina? Yeah, partly what I need to do, guys, is I need to further modify my chat display. Because right now it's very linked. What I see as like its own window, and what you guys see. And I had to make the text really large so that you guys could see it on a smaller screen. But for me, I've got a bigger screen, so I need to shrink it down so I can fit more images on. Then I also need to fix my other monitor that I've actually got like tilted on the side so I can read chat, so I can see more chat messages on it. What's happening, Ronak? What's going on?
Nibug sent a Snowfall for 400 coins.
Yo!
Yes, you do.
Thank you, Nai. Thank you. My favorite Judas bug. Appreciate you, appreciate you. What did you mean by...
Vampire 7 used command lol2.
You're trespassing on my property. You didn't win my yard.
Any second Sakura's gonna get in here, and I'm
What the
gonna
hell is even that?
be in so much trouble, I think. Actually, how do you guys think
WTF?
Sakura's gonna react to this? Yeah, we actually kind of need Sakura. Ronak, stop spamming, please. You know me, I don't know. I can't moderate my own chat. Someone's summoning Sakura. No, wait, FL, let's not go too crazy. Let's not go too crazy, okay? You know, Legend, g'day, g'day. Don't make me put on the mod pants, exactly. Thank you, Nai. Thank you. Ronak, if you keep arguing with yourself, you're gonna get timed out, mate.
Rajusan 6 used command lol.
FL, I sense as the streams progress, you slowly inching towards the dark side there, my friend.
Yano Legend sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Is this how it normally is? Thank you for the heart me, Legend. Is this how it normally is? Is it usually streamer versus chat? I always thought it was chat love streamer. I don't watch streamers, to be fair. No, that's one too many O's. I feel like you're missing a few quotation marks around that no. That streamer is sus, we have to call him out, huh? Bro, you make one Pokemon team and everyone... Uh-oh. Wait, I wanna stay on your good books, FL. I take that back, that quotation mark thing. Okay, we might get absolutely reamed here without having a fighting Pokemon. Should we put one Marchamp on the team? Machop. Oh, when did we learn Rock Smash? Does anybody remember? Well, pants are black as always.
Used command mod.
I couldn't imagine seeing you in anything else, no? I see what kind of guy you are. What does that mean, bro?
Ronak 6 used command lol 2.
Oh, you guys are... This is feeling like I... You know what? Any second sucker is gonna get in here. I've got to switch. I've got to switch. I've got to switch. Streams. Hold on 1 second. March up the superpower. Muscles go. Blah 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 blah. Hold on, wait, we need to... I feel like all of you guys have been sending Sakura messages. I have to switch games. Hold on, this is... I might have to fix the 6 Sakuras on one team. 6 Sakuras, 1 trainer. Another time. Did I save? I better save again. I know I saved, but let's just... It'll make me feel better if I save again. I'm gonna switch games. How about Yokai Watch? Oh, that's such a good idea. I got a game that's very similar to Yokai Watch, though. It's practically... Some would say it's better than Yokai Watch. Alright, everybody ready to see a dancing Pikachu? Now you've got to see how adorable this little thing is. So yeah, this is the very first. Hey, whoa, Llama, come on now.
Hello there.
I wasn't even that saucy.
High Zenith spells.
Barker, fair enough.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Rajusan 6 used
Okay.
command again.
Now you can see, yo! Night. Wait, does it read there? Let's just give it a second. 1 second.
Neighbor 4 just became a member. Naybug Force says dancing Pika Pika.
W, Nye. W, thank you for becoming a member for 10 months. Let me write down, okay, I'll fix that later. Thank you, Nye. Yeah, so look at the dancing Pikachu. Does the little rotation. 25 years and I never knew this is the very first Pokemon game I ever played. It's so cute, right, Phil? What do you reckon, Nye? Adorable, eh? Yo, what the? Nye just sent 5 gifted memberships in the YouTube channel. Thank you, Nye. Holy shit, dude. Bro, Nye, you're making it rain here, mate. Yo, you're too generous, Nye. Come on now. What the fudge?
What?
Thank you, Nye. Thank you, mate.
Rajusan6 used Command Y.
Oh my god, W, Nye. Yo, W's for Nye in chat. I love it, he's so cute, right? Somebody told me about this, and I almost didn't believe him. Because if we let him dance for a little bit longer. There's a few other places. Jesus Christ, thank you, Naya. Appreciate you, mate. Telling you zero, I'm innocent. I'm innocent, and once I scrub the stream, there'll be no evidence left. Now take a look at how cute this is, Naya. This is another thing that I never really realized before. Look how adorable he looks. With that face. Oh my god, the scared little Pikachu face. We better if somebody used Blender 3D to make it 3D dance. No. No, I think I like the 2D sprite.
What?
Megan Ostak used Command Y.
Okay, now what are we up to? We were grinding. We have a Mew? I mean, that we do, mate. That we do. So, we need to capture every single Pokemon in the first generation they appear. The only way to get a Mew is to do this glitch. Then we need to do another glitch. So we did this glitch in Nugget Bridge, right above Misty, the second gym leader. And so we got Mew then. Next, we need to do another glitch that'll change the original trainer to GF for Game Freak and the ID to something else. And that'll mean that it's a legitimate Mew that the game considers legitimate to allow me to trade it all the way into the very latest games. So we're gonna have to like do a few more glitches to get this to be like a legitimate Pokemon. But yeah, so we glitched him in. Nugget Glitch also works in Fire Red. It doesn't. Nugget Glitch doesn't work in regular Gen 1. Yeah, more glitches. Yeah. I had no choice, mate. I was gonna try everything as legitimate as possible, except of course the the cute charm glitch. We couldn't not do that, right? That was too cool. Fun fact: they are not actually glitches, but programmers backdoor to use at promo events. Are you sure?
Command Y.
I don't think that's true, mate. What do you mean? Wait, Oopsie daisies, didn't mean to fly there. Yeah, so the Nugget Bridge glitch is for getting nuggets infinitely, and that doesn't work in Generation 1. It only works in Generation 3 remake for Generation 1. Wait, so Wartortle is level 32. We're gonna level up Wartortle. We'll go back... Yeah, we'll go back to here. Because I tried doing the Nugget Bridge, so this was the Nugget Bridge Mew glitch that I pulled off here, but I can't do the Nugget Bridge Infinite Nugget glitch. Absolutely, certain events would give away Mew level 100 Nidoking. So the events would give away the Mew, right? But yeah, Bacon. But I thought you were saying that the glitch itself was a backdoor. Like, why did you say the backdoor? That's gotten me confused.
Do it.
And all Armored Zero used Command Doit.
Oh yeah, nah, you like the new Do It command? We got the Sidious in. You might have to wait a minute to see it again. I even edited the green screen to make it longer, so Sidious's Palpatine's face is there for longer. Poison resists water, right? Love it. Yeah, you saw it. Nice. I'm actually gonna remake the current scene, guys. Like, I like the Stream Boy and stuff, but with like the greater emphasis on the chat displays and stuff like that, I don't know. I'm going to have to like completely remake the Stream Boy itself, and that's really time consuming. So I'm just gonna make it look more like the cleaner, minimalistic design of the DS streams. Intentional tricks for promo holders to obtain Pokemon/items for giveaways. So I'm still a little bit confused. So you're claiming that the Nugget Bridge glitch to get the Mew is an intentional thing, or are you claiming something else, Zenith? Ronak, you better be on your best behavior, mate. Listen, I may be a doormat, and you can walk all over me, but the mods, you know, there's a reason why I picked them. The biggest, toughest, ruthless people become the mods. Even I'm scared of them, to be honest. That's actually the main deciding factor, is how much I fear you. It's like, oh, Jesus, that person would make a real good mod. And it was only 10 seconds. Could have been
6 used command mod.
24 hours. Whew. This by message, do you have to do the glitch before you proceed, or can you go back and later do it? You can go back later and do it, as long as you don't verse that one Slowpoke trainer and that one trainer in the grass to the left of Nugget Bridge. So you can avoid them and continue through the game and come back at any time once you have the teleport ability. Which, does anybody know, does any other Pokemon apart from Abra learn teleport? I mean,
What's that?
yeah.
What's that, brother?
Ronak Armored M50 used Command U.
The developers programmed the event triggers for obtaining Mew, New King, etc. deliberately. Okay, but... And so what, we do the glitch that, we do the glitch to trigger the intentional giveaway of the Mew. However, the way that we trigger it is unintentional. Is that what you're saying, Zenith? But didn't they just give it away as like a trade and stuff? Because in all those games, I thought they just gave it away as a trade. They never gave you like a ticket or some way of triggering the Pokemon to spawn, no? Zero Sucker is still your mod? I hope so. I don't know, after Nybug betrayed me and sent the screenshot to Sakura if she'll stick around. She might get the wrong idea. I thought it was on the nose choosing her as a Lopunny, but choosing her 6 times as 6 different Lopunnies on the same team.
Nabug 4 used Command LOL2.
You know you love me. Yeah, but I don't know if you love me, mate. I don't know. Love to torture me. I used to watch 20 episodes a day of One Piece. You know what I wish they would do? Oh, actually, you know, they kind of do it now with a lot of modern anime websites. Is that they'll auto skip like the intros and outros. My wallet loves you. Now that's a romance I can get behind. I'm not really into romance books, but I'll read that one cover to cover. I'll even do what I did with the Harry Potter series and listen to it again as the audiobook. As I'm sleeping, drifting off. Did you see our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough now? I was talking about, perhaps revisiting it sometime.
Daddy, chill.
Indle Armored 0 used Command Chill.
Okay, yeah, I made a mistake here. Oh, saved. No, I missed out. Oh, alright. Because FL wanted to see that. Would you like to see a,
Rajusen 6 used Command Y.
a Hogwarts Legacy playthrough? What stopped me recently was we had some amazing mods on it. So I had one where it changes the player character to be Voldemort's face, and it was just so funny. And then another one where I changed all the brooms to be anime waifu body pillows, and even the NPCs would fly around on it. It was honestly top tier. However, you know what these guys did? They introduced... Hogwarts Legacy legit walked away from my phone for a second. Yeah, I was bringing it up to Naya. I was asking of her if she'd seen it, my playthrough for it. And I was recounting some of the cool mods. And the fact we needed the mods. Oh, Naya, if you would do me a favor and delete this guy. And so, with the mods, we just had a lot of cool ones, and they recently updated, not recently, it would have been like nearly 2 years ago now. They updated the game files to allow for mods, I think maybe like inbuilt into the game. However, that broke all the previous mods. Thank you, Naya. I wonder if it's the same guy who was who kept on saying the N-word a couple of days ago on the stream.
Why?
Runek Ahmed M50 used command Y.
Hello there.
Hi, real
Yo.
Jinping official.
Real G Ping, g'day mate. How we doing? Thank you.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Rajusan 6
Yeah, I
used
wasn't
command
thinking
again.
straight south. So yeah, what about what's the deal with only promoters would have knowledge to trigger the events back then. So like, and like, what would it be? Is that your favorite world leader, Llama? Jesus Christ, that's a tacit endorsement of his statements there, mate. Oh my lord.
Hello there.
Hi, JS3 Vlog.
All good, Nye, all good. Don't worry, I've got a feeling we might have another round. Yeah, so, with it, Zenith. So would that be the way that the promoters would, also trigger it,
Runek
or...
Ahmed M50 used command mob.
Or like, what's the deal? Were there... Do you think there's still undiscovered ways? Pkmn is an 80 assembly code of the country data. ROMs plus employee lease. There's a reason why people came to know.
Zenith spells used command Y.
Yeah, but it feels like I'm curious about like the ways of triggering it though, right? Like, because that method that I used, which I think is like one of the more popular methods, or maybe the most popular method,
Hello there.
High
being the
counter
easiest
bison.
one, wouldn't be able to be used. If like a person's past it, so like surely they would have like some better methods to use it that don't rely on not versing something. The game name is Pokemon Yellow, mate.
Hello there.
High phosphatic.
True, Llama, I agree with that. I wonder if I could get my chatbot to automatically assign them a profile picture, Llama. Some random waifu, number. I'm playing Pokemon Red 9 now. Really? W, bro. Hell yeah. How you finding it? The original Pokemon Red? Oh, he's back. Oh, he's back.
Hello there.
High official Xi Jinping official.
I wonder how many accounts he has. So what's this, the fourth? account guys that we've banned. We'd like to get the first starter, but it's hard to find. What do you mean it's hard to find? That's alright, no, that's alright. I'm on top of it right now. It's good that I'm just grinding out some levels here so I can focus on both. Now, Blastoise level 35 or 36? In Pokemon Red. Oh, but like you can only get one. You can only get the starter from a different one.
Hello there.
Hi, Elgrinderoach.
Damn, that's me.
No, I don't care. I'm a mod. I don't give a shit what they say.
Yeah, Tom.
Elgrinderoach used command mod.
Same. In hard cartridge
Hello there.
form, you've needed
Hi,
some
Tom Smith
serious
too.
hardware.
Hello there.
Hi, Brandon 8.
How do you get Bulbasaur? You can't find them in the wild. You can't find Bulbasaur in the wild. So in hard cartridge form, you would have needed some serious hardware coding knowledge to obtain the promo items otherwise. Yes, so you say there's employee leaks, right? So how would the employee typically have gone about giving the Mew to people if they're not using the distribution, I don't know, whatever it is, method to trade them? How would that have worked out? Because I still feel like, I don't know, it still feels a little bit weird. I'm not understanding that part of it. Maybe one Derpy Monpee episode? I don't know what that means, Derpy Lugia Vampire. Alright, we ready for the evolution chat? Let's go. Nice, it looks good. They'll follow the instructions of the devs and trade them from Game Boy devices as normal. Oh! But then why do they have the backdoor methods to generating it in-game without the trade? GGJS.
Hello there.
Hi, Rare French Princess.
So they give them away via trade event. Oh. So they had one cartridge. Really? So instead of just having a cartridge filled with GG Vlog? So instead of having a cartridge just filled with... would that make sense though? Like, wouldn't they just have a cartridge that had, like, just Mews in every box? Instead of getting them to constantly generate the Pokemon, then capturing the Pokemon, then trading it? I feel like that doesn't make any sense.
7 used command U.
Let me think. If it was... So if they had the right trainer ID on the game, and then the right OT, I guess they could do that. And then they just traded, and in Generation 1 they don't have any area found. Playing a cell phone with a speeder.
For used command lol.
Remove the Raju command. Remind me another time when I'm less, busy, Raj. We can work something out. There's several devices to obtain them and consolidate them into 1 or 2 cartridges. There's several devices to obtain them and consolidate them into 1 or 2 cartridges. Yeah, And that was more feasible for the Pokemon Company than just, what, sending out 100 Pokemon Red copies filled with the Mew? Okay. For Aura 1 10,000? From what, mate? You're always busy with your Lopunnies. There's no... Mate, we're playing Gen 1. There's no such thing as a Lopunny. Bod's ban the first person who mentions a sucker in the chat. Did I catch Mew? I did. I did. We did, a glitch that allows us to obtain Mew in Nugget Bridge. And it is so good.
Hello there.
Hi, Sarah Elizabeth Mars.
I think their Pokemon mean something. Yes, coughing for cigarettes. Maybe some of the rougher trainers usually have like coughings, right? Mark for drugs, yeah. What about if a trainer, like a really like a stand-up guy of a trainer though, Sarah, like had 1 or potentially 6 Lopunnies on their team? What would that say about the trainer? Ooh.
Hello there.
Hi, Fish Oxygen Ping Grill.
Oh, so fast night, let's go. Hello, Winnie the Pooh. I love that for him, eh? In Pokemon Fire Red Team Rocket Edition Endgame, you can actually use strength to move the mysterious truck in Vermilion to catch Mew. Oh, W, bro. W, Zenith. I love that. I would honestly take that as a reference to Hugh Hefner, if he has 6 Lopunnies. Oh. So, a bit of a suave, sophisticated gentleman, you would say. Well, I suppose you might be right about that, Sarah. Always playing Pokemon I've never caught legendaries. No way. What about like a Mewtwo or something? A man, oh, you mean? No Zero, what? Well, we've had a giggle together today. Yes? We have? I mean, yes. Yes, we have. Not at my expense, though, right? Hold on 1 second. Laters, Ronak. Have a good one, bro.
Goodbye,
And subscribe, new friend, W.
50.
Thank you, Sarah. Are you a big Poke fanatic? Actually, speaking about that, let me see if we fix the... I am, let's go. You know, after all this worrying and fear, I'm surprised Sakura's not here. Yo?
Naybug4 sent a $2 Australian super chat, always at your expense.
Oh, yo. Thank you. Thank you for always telling the truth. Appreciate the $2 super chat, my friend.
Arjusan6 used command another.
You know it, Raj. You know it, mate. It's part of the tradition. Sinnoh is actually part of the storyline, if I recall the story. Whoa!
Naybug4 sent a $2 Australian super chat, but also at mine.
I don't know about that last part, but because you're the donator, anything that you say, madame, anything that you say, I agree.
Can you speak English? Fuck you!
Sarah Elizabeth Mars used command English.
Is the following called the Catastrophe, a failed oak experiment in an attempt to create Mewtwo. Oh, I like that. I like that. Did it mention anything in the lore for Dittos? Maybe being also Mewtwo clones? Or Mew clones? Well, we know the old man in Viridian City was actually drunk before the English translation. I think I've heard that one, yeah. I love these commands. The automated commands, yeah, they're good, eh? I love the fact that it's just, because, like, nobody really knows the commands, but everybody knows how to speak English. So just, like, slipping them in there.
Hello there.
Hi Car Edits OG.
Car, you seem a little suspicious. What's up?
My, what a good boy you are.
Naybug used command good boy.
That's me. It's true.
I am under the water. Please help me.
And water break.
Rajusan6 used command water.
Hold on, let me get my water bottle. Oh wait, I found it. Are you're not by any chance trying to teach somebody a command there, Naya? On the DL? You just play this all the time? W. How old are you, Car? You're not that N-word guy, are you? By any chance? What's his name again? iDubbbz? Filling Eevee's responsibility, thank you. I need the hydration. It's my favorite, I can't help it. It's a good one. It's a good one. Who here has seen Shadow and Eminence? The anime. I'm a huge fan of it. Busting out some Eminem lyrics. Yeah, I hope Eevee does okay. She seemed, pretty... I don't know what the right word would be. Yeah, I can't think of the right word, but... troubled, maybe I could say. She seemed pretty troubled. Do you recommend that ROM hack, Zenith? Alright, Blastoise is level 38. This is the last battle. Let's continue on. Oh, Vulpix. Little Nipix. Oh, Nye. Heart Gold. You're beautiful. Stunning. Spectacular.
Hello there.
Hi Julia Fuentes HV7TG.
I can imagine, yeah, maybe, if only, because this is Generation 1, so it's not, hey Julio, it's not, it wouldn't be too bad to put a Ninetales into this one, right? However, it wouldn't be shiny though, that's the only problem, because we can't get shiny Pokemon in this generation. Are you sure about that, Julio? I didn't even know he was British. He was just Japanese, dude. Was it a shiny Onix and 2 shiny Voltorbs? That would be a golden rod with a couple of blue balls. Everyone is drunk in the original Japanese script. Wait, what? Everyone? Go into more detail on that, everyone, please. Wait, did I already verse Blaine? Hold on, sorry. Kinda forgetting here. No. Alright. It's Blaine time. Ready, Pikachu? Yes, you are. I want to see... I wonder what other things we can get, Pikachu. What about in the mansion? Does he have a special dialogue? No. Okay. We'll need a repel for this. Or actually, hold on. Let me see what Pokemon are available. Oh. I think we might want that. Level 38. Mega Drain, Razor Leaf. We're going with Razor Leaf. Growlithe is as good as the boys. That's what we called our Growlithe. Exclamation mark, good boy. Venusaur looks like a delicious salad. If you could keep the nibbling to a minimum, I'd appreciate that. I still need him for the Elite Four. Or her. Pokemon don't have genders. In this one, at least.
My, what a good boy you are.
Rajusan 6 used command good boy.
We're excited for the Growlithe. Oh, hold on, let me read the... Growlithe, the puppy Pokemon. A Pokemon with a friendly nature, however, it will bark fiercely at anything invading its territory. Would eating a grass-type Pokemon still be considered vegan? It depends on the grass-type Pokemon. And the part of the Pokemon you eat. If you eat the top of a Venusaur, I think it's still considered... Actually, I don't even know what vegan truly is. Vegetarian. However... if you eat the body Of a Bulbasaur? Nah, that's carnivore. And if you eat the whole thing, that's just considered a well-balanced diet. Bro, this rat says level 37, chat. Guinea pig monster. Monster. No, I don't even believe that some cultures eat guinea pigs. I think that might have been a misinformation propaganda campaign against South America. I don't know who started it, but I refuse to believe it. A monster. 100%. 100%. Now I've got a new word to use on you and Sakura. How's that carnivore? I've heard animals which eat leaves are herbivores. Well, humans who eat animals are carnivores, right? Cut? Okay, we've got our second Growlithe. Wait, better not celebrate too early here. We are omnivores. That's only if you eat the whole Bulbasaur.
Why?
From plant to
Spells
monster.
used Command Y.
True. That would be the omnivore.
Null Armor 0 used Command Mod.
Is that true, Llama? I usually must miss it. How many freaking Growlithes are there? Rhymer? W wordplay, Zenith? Okay, I think we'll use the Pidgeotto for this one. Yeah, I don't think we've got a Grimer. I should check what else we've got in here. Him with a fly. Wait, can you see who puts who on timeout in the chat? I was gonna sneakily put Llama in timeout for like 10 seconds when he said I'm a Kiwi and blame it on Naya. Is that would I have been caught if I did that? Can I get kicked? Grimer, the sludge Pokemon. Oh, must be a Kiwi. Made of hardened sludge. It smells too putrid to touch. Even weeds won't grow in its path. Yes, it specifies. Okay. I'm glad I didn't. I even clicked on it and then it popped up with like, how long do you want to time out? There are 8 billion humans. Wouldn't eating humans be an infinite food resource? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I think it would be not the worst emergency provision. That's all I'm allowed to say via the
Hello there.
TOS.
Hi Mary Joy and 1.
I think I'll pass on that one, Mary. There are 5 billion women on this planet? What? No way.
Why?
That's,
Any spells used command
sounds like too
Y.
many women. If there's 8 billion people on the planet, and it's like 51.1% male, right? Female, sorry. Oh man, I didn't mean to click this. Nice. Whoa. Someone's angling to get timed out from a female mod.
Another one. And another one.
So why isn't it clean yet?
Another.
The reason why it isn't clean is because of the 3 billion men, mate. Raticate. The rat Pokemon. Its hind feet are webbed. They act as flippers, so it can swim in rivers and hunt for prey.
Any spells used command LOL.
Ice bears eat ice bears. I'm basically an ice bear from Sweden. Is that supposed to be a riddle or something? Oh, Raju said something. Because animals don't eat each other. Would a lion eat another lion? I don't know. I think it depends on the animal, Raj. Yeah, Raticate can learn surf. W. Yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like it's a toss-up, Raj. I feel like either a majority of animals or a large minority of animals would eat the same species of themselves. I don't think that's necessarily true. I mean, humans, we're, like, pretty intelligent itself. So I feel like we're exceptional to a lot of these rules. Like, we'll come up with intricate dietary restrictions for ourselves, based purely off cultural norms. One second. Okay, I'm finally implementing that fix llama for the badges. I kept forgetting to check it after the AI was done. Who doesn't eat human for a treat now and then? Yeah, ew llama, what are you talking about? Listen, if your idea of a treat is to put some man meat in your mouth, more power to you, mate. But me personally, I think I'll stick to being a human vegetarian. If it's all the same. Yo, level 40 Raticate, these getting strong.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Now this is Kiwi discrimination again, making things up.
Command again.
I practically read your message out. Zero unfortunate news, lol.
Maybank 4 used command LOL 2.
sucker is not going to come to the live stream? Oh, what a shame. And she is somehow unable to see that screenshot? Have they eaten Pokemon in the series? I think they allude to it, but I don't think we ever saw it in the anime, right, chat? Like, they allude to it in the older games, at least. They also mention real Pokemon. Oh, sleep is calling you. Not a problem, my friend, not a problem. You put it on Do Not Disturb and tell them you're busy. No, I'm just kidding. You have a good one, mate. I'll talk to you another time. It's, yeah, it's getting pretty late for you to wake up early for work tomorrow, especially as you're the new, head of customer service. I'll call you. Head of the complaints department. Ash 8 Magikarp. Really, Raj? Are you sure? It's funny, well done. Thank you, thank you. I do have my moments. They are far and few between. But I do have them. 5:30 wake up. Disgusting, Naya. What are you doing? How many hours sleep do you get per night? Man, I need my beauty nap. Yes, bro, you forgot everything. Oh, I'm so sorry I watched the anime 20 years ago, bro.
Zenith spells.
Do you remember
used
Ash,
command
Serena
null
Kiss?
too.
No, dude, I stopped watching the anime way before that. Last thing I watched was Gen 3.
Oh shit.
And is Serena what, Gen 4, Gen 5?
Neighbor 4 used command again.
Gen 5, bro? 99, don't let the bugs bite, just nibble. Just nibble. Only if they're hungry. You better promise, Naya. You better promise. You know what, I'll tentatively hold out a tiny little pinky. No need to touch it. Just, you can look at it. You look at it wiggling. Alright, you have a good night. Yeah, you better get to sleep, mate. So to catch you off guard, which is Gen 6, yeah, dude. Gen 6, so that's like double when I stopped watching the anime if it was Gen 3. No worries, Llama, I'll talk to you soon, mate. You have a good one. Tiny little pinky right back at you, alright. W.
Neighbor 4 used command lol.
Alright, bye, friends. Oh no, and I just hold on, wait, I think I just fixed the just fixed it too. Or 1 second, Llama, do you mind just give me 1 second? Do you mind just sticking around for give me 30 seconds? And then send one message just to test. See you, Lord, tomorrow properly. Ah, some respect, finally. Yes. You will see your Australian Lord tomorrow. Have a good one, Raj. Enjoy your homework, mate.
Goodbye, Counter Bison.
Alright, yeah, should be up, Llama, if you want to send one last message. Hopefully I fix the badges, mate. Let's
Hello
go.
Hi in Llama 0.
Perfect, my friend. Thank you, bro. You have a good one. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I might use a repel. It's now probably Probnot Lord. Oh, that's right. We go way back now. Llama, you can just call me Mr. EXE or something. Sir Exy. Alright, good night, sir. Good night, mate. Have a good one. I should probably be jumping off soon too, chat. Be an exclamation mark, good boy. We'll go a little bit further. I don't think there's anything on this floor. Downstairs. See anything there? No.
Hello there.
Hi Mary Joy in 1.
Mary, what are you saying? Oh shit, it's not metal type. Shoot, my friend just stole my phone. Is that the same friend that was on the stream before, Mary? Yeah, John, it was John. Pika Dance? Unfortunately no ledges, because we need a special ledge. But the closest we can do is board Pikachu. So if we don't do anything, we just get a little bored Pikachu. Yeah, listen, Mary, if I see another message from John, I'm gonna ban you, okay? Because you brought this
FL used command lol.
darkness into my stream. I'm gonna hold you personally responsible, okay? He may be bored, but he's still loving it, FL. Bro, that Pika dance was just insane.
Hello there.
High Zenith spells.
Pigeon is his stage to perform his dance. True. There's no ledges around here, unfortunately. You're up late, FL. Would have thought you'd gone to bed by now, mate. Don't have an early start for uni tomorrow? I've got the day off, so I... being a little naughty. Oh, ditto. I need me one of these. Yes, very entertained. Starting to like Pokemon. Yo, even the old school one like this? Hell yeah. What the? So apparently, this just means it's got a very low capture rate when it does that. Is run on the oldest Pokemon? Yeah, technically I think it was designed first. Mondays and Fridays, gotcha. That's pretty sweet. You can avoid all the travel. Have you got like some remote classes or something? Okay, this is getting unreal. How are we supposed to catch this Ditto? How many beers has my character had? There we go. So Ditto is a Pokemon that can transform into any other Pokemon. Ditto, the transform Pokemon. When it spots an enemy, its body transfigures into an almost perfect copy of its opponent. All in person, but they're not mandatory. I just go to socialize, huh? Okay, so what, like lectures are recorded online or something? Well, it's good you go to socialize. I feel like I would turn a bit too anti-social. If I had the option to not go, I'd just
I am under the water.
huddle in my hole.
Here too much raining.
Mary Joy and one used command water.
So workshops and tutorials, gotcha. Yeah, I feel like online lectures has to be like the future, no? You just saw me watch your stream. Yeah, Mary, listen. I've had enough of your friend John, okay? So, if I get another message from him, I'm gonna hold you personally responsible. Is that fair? All lectures are part of modules we have to complete prior to class. Okay. Is this your first year at uni? You gonna leave time out for 3 hours? No, I could just ban you completely, right, Mary? I get too tired of it. Oh my lord, not self-destruct. Electrodes are well known for their suicidal tendencies. Whew. Now, I think nobody gets experience for this. Wait, in year 11? I didn't know how to use PT at that time. Wow, in year 11? Do you think it would have been a little bit too much? I feel like you might not have had enough time to, like, live and socialize. You'd be, like, always just studying and stuff. One to 3 days? This is not a bargaining, Mary. I'm just gonna straight up ban the account. I don't know if I banned the John account. If I'm motivated, then I'll get it done and still socialize. W. Oh, you see, I'm pretty smart. At least a lot smarter than me. As a judge of a business during VCE, took care of a team of 40, made 25k in charity. Nice, mate. What's, VCE? That's crazy. Feels like you're speedrunning this, FL. You'd make a good speedrunner. This use 11 and 12 Victorian certificate for education. Okay.
Why?
Mary Joy and one used Command Y.
Yeah, I had a feeling about that, Mary. I feel like there's no such thing as your friend John, right? Even that alternate account? Muck, the sludge Pokemon. Smells so awful, it can cause fainting. Through degeneration, it's lost its sense of smell. Wow. Wicked entry. I mean, to be fair, actually, it doesn't even look like it's got a nose. Let's take a look at that image again. I'm like 99% sure mucks don't have noses, right? Yep, 2 eyes, a mouth, something that passes for a hand. John is real? I don't know, are you sure, Mary? You can come clean now. Now's the time to come clean. I mean, John does sound like a fake name. Man, it is so brutal in Gen 1. Every single thing needs to be looked at. Solar Beam. 2-turn, I don't think I... Blizzard? Blastoise, maybe? Instead of Bite? Yeah, okay, we'll do that. You can say his full name? That's alright, don't. I don't like full names in the chat. Alright, secret key. I think that's it. Let me just save first. And then we can verse the 7th and 2nd last gym leader. And the last gym leader is actually... we can pretty much verse immediately after. Safeguard and solo. You know what? I'm glad you said that, Mary. You reminded me that we'll deposit all these items. So in Gen 1, I think only Gen 1? Yeah, I think only in Gen 1 that we have the most, like, rudimentary item management system where the items are all just in one big thing. It's not in different sections of your bag. And then there's like a limit. So let's deposit this. Deposit the HMs. Probably rare candies too. I wonder if our PC box has a limit. Also, Limone was John too. What's Limone? Ah, not the super rod. Withdraw that after. That's useful for catching a wide variety of Pokemon. Restore. The wrists. Nugget. Yeah, the wrists we can keep with us. Probably use them. So we'll take the Super Rod, and additionally what we want is the Dome Fossil. What is Carbos? It's something I think that increases the speed stat, one of those things. So it's for buffing your Pokemon, however, they're very expensive. So I usually like to sell them. Labs found a Mr. Fuji. So Mr. Fuji is the guy we met in Viridian City. No. Golduck for Rhydon. Growlithe for Dugong. Oh, we do have a Growlithe. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? FL. How? Just because you said that. How could I have any other Pokemon be my favorite, mate? Apart from Dancing Pikachu. Now, so Dancing Pikachu, number 025 in the Pokedex. And Shadow Lugia, which is like a special variant on the regular Lugia legendary Pokemon from Generation 2. Where there was kind of like this spin-off one, where there were like evil Pokemon, dark Pokemon. And that Pokemon game was actually pretty cool because the only way you obtained Pokemon, instead of catching them in the wild, was to steal the shadow Pokemon from other trainers. So these are Pokemon that had their hearts closed, and they had this dark aura around them. So I'm guessing they're like mistreated and stuff. And so we were kind of the good guy by stealing those Pokemon off like bad trainers. And then purifying them so that they were good again. But yeah, I couldn't choose anything apart from this Dancing Pikachu. You saw when he was in the scary place, eh? Where he had the scary little effect for him. I love that. It was actually here, Lavender Town, and that's where Dr. Fuji is too. That was the GameCube game called Gale of Darkness. Yep. XD Gale of Darkness. Great game. May have missed it. Oh, you gotta see how cute this is. So there's actually some in-game lore where this powerful, ferocious, legendary Pokemon was created via cloning. And it turns out that the nice old man that we meet and gives us like a Pokeflute for helping cause the rampaging ghost Pokemon here to be exercised properly. He turns out to be like the head of the, or suspected to be the head of the cloning thing. So it looks like he's like turned over a new leaf or something. But this is where all the ghost Pokemon are. This is kind of like a cemetery. And so this is what the Pikachu does. I think that's even cuter than the happy face, eh? Look. My god, there's something about that little Pika face. Oh my god. Melts me heart. Yeah, they made the icon for Pikachu so cute in this game. That little smile. Pikachu's such a cutie. I know, right? Best old school Pokemon so far? Yeah, Steven.
Hello there.
Hi, Stephen 4K.
Pikachu. The mouse Pokemon. Number 025. It keeps its tail raised to monitor its surroundings. If you yank its tail, it'll try and bite you. Is John your worst viewer? I could say he's your worst viewer. Yeah. Maybe if I ban him, he won't be, right? Nidoking, true. True. Have you seen the shiny Nidoking in the blue? Oof. Oh yeah, sorry, I was getting distracted here. So, yeah, the Mount Fuji lore. So now we've got a fossil. And this place can recreate or restore the fossilized Pokemon back to life. So let's just see if you can evolve into 1-3. I haven't talked to everybody here. Made a cool TM, it can cause all kinds of fun. I think, is that Metronome? Does it sound of Metronome? So Metronome is an interesting move. It will randomly select one of all the moves and just use it. Oh yeah, we talked to that guy. Found this strange fossil in Mount Moon. I think it's a rare prehistoric Pokemon. Is Felmer a cool name or not? Holding a gun. Felmer, I'm gonna say, for me personally, mate, I'm gonna lean towards not really. Why? Kangaskhan, trade for a muck, bro, you're dreaming, mate. An important doctor, I study rare Pokemon fossils here. You, have a fossil for me? Oh, this is the dome fossil. It is the fossil of Kabuto. A Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again. So you, hurry, give me that. Go for a walk for a little while. Freddy Hugh, why? Okay, I'm a bit impatient. In red and green, we could just leave and come back. And he would have it ready. I don't know if it's the same. From memory, from like 25 years ago, I think it took longer, but let's see. Where were you? Your fossil is back to life. It was a Kabuto, I think. There's no more room for Pokemon. The Pokemon box is full and can't accept any more. Change box, okay. Another difficult thing about Gen 1 and I think 2 is that we have to manually go back and change the Pokemon boxes, and there can only be 20 in each box. In the new ones, it's like 30. And if the box is full, it'll just automatically go to the next box. So change box. Or is it only 15 per box? Because we filled up 4 boxes. If it was 20 per box, that would have been 80. I'm looking at it now, it says Gen 1 Dex is like 68. Some of them would have been double, would be less, no double ups because I evolved the starter Pokemon and we don't have spares yet. Alright, so there's one more thing we can get in this game, and that's the Old Amber. And that'll actually get us a pterodactyl-like Pokemon, Aerodactyl. It's quite a cool Pokemon. But we'll have to save that for later. Right now, we're going to finish off this gym. Now we can bypass all the trainers if I get all the questions right. Pokemon quiz. Get it right and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face the trainer blocking the way. If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader, then get it right. Here we go. Caterpie evolves into Butterfree. This one always confused me because it eventually evolves into Butterfree. But it evolves into Metapod, so no. Bro. Bro, that's bullshit. Bro, that's bullshit. Caterpie evolves into Metapod. Metapod evolves into Butterfree. What are we thinking, chat? That's bullshit. What would be an analogy I could use? I can't think of one. I was gonna try using like a university thing with undergraduate, master, and then doctoral, maybe professor? Does a professor need to be a doctor beforehand, FL? I don't even know how to word it. Oh, you know what? This is just a really good grinding opportunity. Maybe instead of conserving our strength.
Hello there.
Hi, Eris Gabriela Sarmiento 1.
Gabby, what's up? What's your favorite first Pokemon games you played? This one. Literally this one. Haven't read too much into it, but pretty sure you need a doctorate, yeah.
Are you sure about that?
FL used command sure.
I guess I can just talk to them. Never mind. Let's just talk to them and blow them away with my cool, cool water. Plus, it might be a little bit less embarrassing than failing all these Pokemon quizzes. I mean, we got robbed. I'm sorry, chat, but we got freaking robbed. Venonat evolves into Metapod and Butterfree. I've seen rumors going around where they show the Butterfree and they show a Venonat, and you look at the face, is pretty much the same, and the eyes are kind of similar and stuff. And it does kind of make sense. But no, Canopies do not evolve into Butterfree's, chat. I guess, I don't know. Like, I was gonna use the example of like, I don't know, like a fish evolving into me. And then saying like we have different stages between it, but I guess technically it does evolve. But the word evolve, I feel, is different in the Pokemon world. The word evolve means to like transform into from one specific creature into another. What's going on? I think you can do this? Huh? Nine certified, nope. Oh wait, you know what? Change of plans. We're gonna answer everything wrong, so then I get to battle. Poliwag evolves 3 times. Yes. Oh, the Pikachu moves out of the way. I feel like... Oh, I probably would have noticed that as a kid, but I think that's the first time we've seen it in this playthrough. Damn, their levels are getting higher. If these are level 41, I'm assuming Blaine is like 45 to 50. So it probably is good that we're getting some last minute levels.
Hello there.
Hi, Thunderfear 1.
Thunderfear, g'day. First time I've seen it too. Just bashing our head against this. Yeah, go ahead, fun fact, Chunky. Well, it's 44-49. Alright, let's see it again. Are thunder moves effective against ground element types? Yes. Blaine's levels? Ah. Thank you, thank you. So I was 1 off. What did I say? 45 to 50? Gym trainers are tougher than the regular trainer, eh? I think it goes just regular NPC trainer, gym trainer, and then gym leader. Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. So for Pokemon, there's actually these hidden values that you never see. We'll call them IVs. And that's kind of like... that means you can have 2 of the identical looking Pokemon at the same level with the same moves. And one of them will be stronger than the other one in different attributes. Like it might have more HP, it might have more attack. And that's because of those hidden IV. It's like kind of like the DNA of a Pokemon. And they're essentially randomized. And they're between 0 and 31, so 32 possible values. And then they have 6 different stats. So you can imagine just how many, I don't know, million? Billion combinations? How much is that, chat? I think it'd be 32 to the power of 6. That sounds like a really, really large number. Like, there are more lakes in Canada than in the rest of the world combined. No way. Why? What's up with Canada? How does Canada have so many lakes? The rest of the world. Canada's a very big place, but... that boggles my mind. Whether you gotta level up that Pidgeotto, he pulled on his way onto level... Actually, Kiki, I need to take him off the team. Thank you for reminding me. Gym 1 is actually not IVs. Yeah, but I think it's just easier to say it that way, Thunder, instead of going into a more specialized thing. They're essentially the same thing, except limited. Because you could also say instead of 6, there's only 4. Should I didn't mean to snitch on him too late. He's off the team. If I wasn't up to the Blaine right now, I would have taken him off immediately. Michigan has the largest freshwater source on the planet. Wow. Well, Australia has the world's biggest rock, so we're also kind of cool, guys. Oh, yo, I've only got 1 surf. Not good. Not good. Oh, but we have dig. It's not a rock, it's a boulder. What's the difference?
Used command lol 2.
This feels like an IV DV difference here.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Mary Joy in 1 used command U.
Alright. Alright, what does Mew know? Venusaur, definitely can't use him. Charizard... Yeah, we'll get some levels on him. A boulder is a rock that's not possible for you to pick up. Oh. Oh. I'm pretty weak, so I guess a lot of rocks are boulders. Blastoise learning dig never made sense to me. His arms are way too short. Yeah, do turtles dig in the real world? Tortoises? I feel like they may do a little bit of a dig, right? Not all the way down. Maybe dig into the ground? I'm actually not sure, to be honest.
Why?
Counter by some used command Y.
Maybe sand? I know they bury their eggs in there. Oh, yeah. I can see that. And is this, tortoises as well as turtles? Because I know the turtle ones. I'm not sure about the tortoises, eh? Oh my god, have you seen those sad documentaries, FL, where there's all the turtles being born? And then they're like racing towards the sea and all the seagulls and other birds are just going ham. It's like they've been waiting all year for these poor baby turtles to be born. Yes, you have? No, it's so sad, eh? And you're just watching it, it's just a massacre, mate. I couldn't be a nature documentary filmer. I'd always be running in there trying to save everything. One realizes that some animals' lives are much worse than ours. Man, honestly, I'd say like most animals' lives are so much worse. Can you imagine never having toilet paper, brother? Phew. Air conditioning? Phew. We'll be able to either intervene even though you shouldn't. Yeah. And, oh, you know when like they've got like the penguins and they walk on them and stuff as they're trying to film and they just have to stand still? Oh, mate, I would definitely have a little pet. Listen, if I'm not supposed to pet it, then why make it pet-shaped? Australia has the biggest spider in the world. Does it? I thought, like, maybe the Goliath spider or something was...
He's the most powerful hacker of all
the
time.
biggest.
Counter by
And
some
not in,
used command hacker.
Not in Australia. Sun makes over 99% of our solar system's mass. Some cool things in Australia. Got big creatures there.
Are you sure about that?
FL used command
Pretty sure these guys made a pathway for penguins, otherwise baby would freeze. Sure these guys made a pathway. Oh, really? The photographers and stuff? Oh, not a baby penguin. You can't let a baby penguin freeze. That's sorry, freeze and starve. Yeah, you can't let a baby penguin starve. You gotta protect the little ones. Alright, we're getting rid of Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto, you're off the team. Deposit the Pidgeotto here. Now I need to figure out where. I think this box might have my Snorlax. David Attenborough has the most iconic voice ever. True. I love watching his documentaries. So those were a lot of Safari Zone Pokemon, so it's got to be before that. Snorlax. We'll change box. Box 5. those two.
Pkmn. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
The cheating penguin was
Counter-Bison
heartbreaking.
used command hacker.
Have you seen the cheating penguin? No, no. What, he's cheating on his missus? I thought they were, like, monogamous. Dirty old bird. Wait, which one was it? The male or the female was doing the cheating? So attack is 72. Headbutt, rest, amnesia. Okay, headbutt is just an absolute monster of a move. What are the metronome? No. Fire blast? Nah. Female cheated. Terrible. I thought it was going to be the male. Going over to, like, having two families. You know how they walk away? Because they're penguins and they all look the same. He just walks away about, like, 10 meters and then walks to another family. He doesn't even have to go far. And he pretends like it's just a whole new life. A whole new family. Find Ditto in the basement of the Pokemon Mansion? We got it. He lives alone and destroyed? Aww. That's so sad. I think my comment got filtered. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. Well, you know how you know FL is just scroll to another stream and then scroll back to my stream and you'll see all the comments refresh and your comment won't be there. That's a really good way of knowing. My goodness, FL, I thought you were a gentle lady. What sort of comments were you trying to send in this stream, eh? Just no Ditto copies the catch rate of the Pokemon it transforms into for Gens 1 to 3. It was wholesome. Hey. You take it up with TikTok, mate. Sure it was. Sure it was.
Thunderfield 1 used command lol 2.
So, really, Thunder, I thought it was always copies the capture rate of the Pokemon that it transforms into. So you're saying after Gens 3 that no longer is the case? Oh, I'm just playing, FL. I'm just playing. TikTok is extremely sensitive. Ironically, right? Out of Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, TikTok is the most sensitive. Engine in Gen 4. It copies the stats and moves. Is there anything else that it copies?
Why?
Mary Joyan 1 used command Y.
David Attenborough's voice makes the documentary feel better. Yeah, he's just got a... I think it's like a combination of just... He's got a really good voice for it. And then there's that inbuilt nostalgia where he's been making documentaries for 50 years? Something crazy like that, right? Is David still at it? He's not dead, is he? I'm scared. I felt like maybe I remember reading something like that. We need a David Attenborough, I hate to say it, AI voiceover documentary for the Pokemon series. Imagine if if I had a voice filter for David Attenborough, and every time I read out the Pokédex entry, it's the David Attenborough voice. That would be so good. Ah, yes. And here we see the Poliwag, known for its monogamous mating seasons. Sadly, there isn't a way to check the IVs in Gen 1, but if there was, you can use Ditto to see if you're going to catch a good Pokemon. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And it feels, yeah, right, I feel it'd be perfect for, pretty much Pokemon, which is, like, all about, like, kind of like animals. Pokemon is literally if, Avatar, The Last Airbender, have you ever seen that, FL? If that merged with just, animals. Because essentially, all these different Pokemon have different types, and though that type gives them different abilities. So water-type Pokemon have dominion over water. Fire-type Pokemon can shoot, lizards can shoot fire out of their mouths. I love that. It's true though, right? It's so true. Damn, I was gonna make the example with this Pokemon, but this is a normal type Pokemon, so it's very, it's not really anything. Got a female Onyx as a common 99 or 100. G'day, Piffy.
Hello there.
Hi, Piffy OG.
There's a Gen 2 remake, Crystal Clear. Yeah, I heard. I heard it's really good. Ring in, you try it at some point. You get to choose which region you start in the game, and the game scales to how many badges you have. Oh, wait, so Johto or Kanto, or do they expand it even further? Yeah, I want to play all the, so there are these vanilla games, that's all the normal Pokemon games, and then because the series is so popular, guys, that different people have modified the game and expanded it, and some of these expansions and modifications are so vast that they essentially are brand new games. And they'll combine different, like, regions. So this, like, we're in the Kanto region, and that's the whole world map. But imagine if they just added, like, another region from another game and stitched them together. That's what, some of these, they call them ROM hacks. And I've been, really meaning to play them. But right now, we're on a race against time, because at any second, the official way of transferring these old school Pokemon into the newer games might be lost forever. So I need to just double team. Double time. Double team is a Pokemon move. There's 17 different starter Pokemon, which is crazy. It's just Kanto and Johto. Male praying mantises who get their heads, who get eaten by female after mating. Wow. Yeah, I think some spiders have that happen, eh? That doesn't... In the animal kingdom, that doesn't really happen the other way around, right? I guess because maybe the females are the baby producers? I feel like it's mostly the men that get eaten. You can call them fan games? Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm trying to think if I need to grind out a few more levels. Let's go up to Celadon, and I'll ride down and we'll continue grinding some levels, because we just got the Snorlax. We're kind of like endgame here. I want to kind of have most of my Pokemon around level 40 before we head out. Have you seen those Pokemon documentary videos? Yeah, like they're made with AI. They're really good. Currently biking back and forth in gold version in the last few EV friendship points for an Espeon. So annoying. True. True. Is there something in... Wait, is there like an area like this one? Where you can just constantly like run down it? And not even focus on it? Disable. Rest, amnesia, headbutt. Ooh, actually, I just realized the time chat. I better, we'll go back to the Pokemon Center, I'll heal up. Then, because I can't help myself, I'll come back out, I'll get into one fight, and then we'll jump off. I get a little bit too engrossed playing video games. I have an addictive type of personality. I can't, once I start doing something, a lot of the times I can't stop. I've self-diagnosed as turbo ADHD, but I've never gotten an official diagnosis. Can we fly out of here? Looks like it, yep. Be the Pidgey. Good, I hope you feel better soon. Might pass out listening to this live, not a problem. FL, not a problem. You won't be the first person I've bored to sleep. Talk to you another time, my friend. Yeah, we're gonna get into one more fight, and I too will pass out. No, not like that. Oh, that's alright. You're too kind. As much as I like you, you don't fit in FL. Not with these freaks and geeks. These degenerates. And those are the ones I like. If I get banned in the stream, I could use my scissors account, right? Yeah, you could. And then you say something wrong, and then I ban that account. And then you've got another account. And then you say something wrong, and then I ban that account too. And then I think we're done. Were you there, FL, when I banned... Where me and Nye banned, like... Man, I think it was... How many was it, guys?
IMLG
7, 8 accounts this one dude had. He kept on jumping in and saying the N-word. It was crazy. MLG, yeah. I don't think so. Yeah, oh, mate, you would remember. You would remember. You still alive? I think you mean to say live. Mate, I'm only 36, bro. Come on.
Hi, Rajusan 6.
I've still got at least 10 more years to live. Raj. Ooh, low kick. There's a lot of... Oh, wow, okay. I think it does... Maybe not low kick. Just at least FL. I was trying to be conservative here, mate. You're older than me? Yeah, yeah. $31. Ah. Spring chicken compared to me, Thunder. I'm more of a expired roast from Woolies.
Brother, what's that?
Just playing Yellow or Challenge, so we're doing a...
What's that, brother?
Mary Jordan,
I'll do one more battle.
used Command U.
We're doing a Living Origin Dex challenge. Nuh-uh. Yeah, so we're doing a Living Origin Dex challenge, where I catch every single one of the 1025 Pokemon in the very first games they appear. And so this is Generation 1.
Command LOL 2.
And this is the very first Pokemon game I ever played 25 years ago. Man, I respect my seniors and elders unless he's a Lopunny master. I wouldn't say master. More of an aficionado, a connoisseur, if you will. Actually, wait, no, that makes me sound like... No, I'm just a regular Pokemon trainer, actually. Mew Sun or Yellow May 3, nice, yeah. Virtual Console. Alright, now I definitely have to jump off, guys. Alright. It's time for bed. I have to have a nice hot shower, so I learned that if you guys are having trouble sleeping, having a hot shower like an hour and a half before going to bed is one of the best things scientifically proven to help you sleep.
Command Y.
When it comes to both going to sleep and staying asleep. That's it, we're going to bed. Yeah, definitely do that as well. Yeah, you gotta have that hot shower, but you gotta make sure that you cool down afterwards too. Goodbye, FL, Raj, MLG, Thunderfear. What did you say 2 weeks ago, Raj? And it all works to relax his muscles personally. Oh yeah. I never thought about that. I guess so. I'd be a little bit concerned about having, because I was trying to have something like a routine to do every day. And I don't think it's probably good to do Panadol every day. But I think if you're struggling and you want some sort of temporary relief, solid option. As always, Raj, as always. I barely use Panadol, yep. Ooh, same, and then I had Panadol. Magnesium, yeah, magnesium glycinate. Also, Apigen, which is the active ingredient in chamomile tea. Unfortunately, the chamomile tea is very underdosed. So I was having like steeping 3 of them, and it still wasn't enough. So I got tablets for it, but I was like doing a lot of research to solve it. Love chamomile, nice. I actually hate tea, but I was drinking it every night, bro. I needed to do anything. Imagine hating tea and then making it with 3 tea bags and steeping it for a lot. I was suffering, mate. But now I just pop 1 tablet. Perfect. All right, gotta jump off. Thank you for joining me, my friends. Take it easy, FL, Mary Joy, Thunderfear. Thunder, yep. Raj, MLG, and anybody else left out there. Have a good one, friends. Take care.